The Olympics has just announced the lineup for the Olympic Esports Series 2023. It's a bunch of games that are supposed to be esports, virtual competitive video games. And yeah, it's fucking. I don't even know really where to start, but I'm one of the better people to speak on this, in my opinion. So let's go to it. But first, we'll go through the lineup quickly. We've got Tic Tac Bow, which is archery. We've got baseball. We've got chess.com, chess, cycling with Zwift. We've got Just Dance. How the fuck is that an esport? We've got Gran Turismo for motorsport. We've got Virtual Regatta for sailing, that really popular esport, Virtual Regatta. We've got Virtual Taekwondo, and we've got Tennis Clash. Sorry. So that's the lineup. I believe there are a couple more to come, but those are the 9 sports that are coming to the Olympic Esports Series in 2023. Now, obviously, it's an ongoing narrative about Olympics, taking on esports, accessing younger demographic, and keeping people interested in what's going on. But with that said, they're not tapping into the esports audience, which is fragmented across Dota 2, Counter-Strike, all the big popular games anyway. There's not a singular audience, all got their own demands, desires, what they want to see, what they enjoy. It's each its own community with in-jokes and everything along those lines, memes, all sorts, right? So there's not an esports audience anyway, but these are trying to tap into an esports audience, a younger audience with games like Just Dance. Now, you're not going to get the esports quote-unquote audience with Just Dance. Chess.com, you'll get some popularity if the big chess streamers are involved, or if they're at least co-streaming it. That'll be the clever move. But things like e-baseball, virtual taekwondo, tennis clash, is just not going to pick up anything. Like a Dota 2 player or a League of Legends fan is not going to give a shit about what's going on here. So clearly there's a big disconnect between the International Olympic Committee and actual gamers. You never really see anyone talk about archery, baseball, cycling, dance, sailing, taekwondo, or tennis in terms of esports. I will say motorsport with sim racing, obviously that blew up in the middle of the pandemic. Though obviously it died off towards the end of it anyway. People stopped caring when actual racing came back. And we've got chess as well. Those two can be spoken about in an esports context historically. There have been a lot of debate around chess, whether it counts because it can be done the exact same way physically. It is a video game, though, in a sense, so that's debatable. But again, Just Dance is not going to get COD fans. It's not going to get League of Legends fans. It's not even going to get fans of Fortnite or anything along those lines. Unless you have big creators and esports players from other titles, like actual established titles, coming over to Just Dance and doing it for a laugh and memes. That's the only way you're going to get viewership on it. But, of course, that's not going to happen. They want this to be a legit thing. The Olympics themselves have literally said, here are your esports titles, but they've also said, these are just virtual sports. So they're trying to get us to meet them halfway, I feel like, and it's just simply not going to happen. People are tuning in somewhat just to see what the fuck is going on. But it's not going to be appealing to, as I say, esports fans, whatever they actually are. And it's also not really, as far as I can tell and understand at least, going to appeal to fans of the actual sports. Why am I going to watch virtual cycling when the real thing's on? Why am I going to watch virtual taekwondo? That's virtually not related to taekwondo in any way. It's just literally, at this point, feeding into the boomer mindset that esports and video games are silly and not real sports, which, based on what they've picked, I agree with entirely. If you look at Asia Games, they incorporate actual esports titles with fan bases and have a bit of credence about what they've done. That makes complete sense. They should, be feeding that into the Olympics, and the Olympics should be taking note of it and doing that. But instead, we're getting this absolute bollocks. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts. Obviously, for me, it's not going to go well whatsoever. I can't say the last Olympic Esports Series did anything of worth. And when is it on? I'm trying to find it for you before we go. Well, it begins today. There we go. So there's going to be qualification rounds. Again, it's not going to go great. There's going to be live in-person finals. I wonder if it's going to be like tickets on sale for the general public to actually try and get. Because if so, it's not going to sell out. Put it on that way. And yeah, the finals, the Olympic Esports Finals 2023 will take place June 22nd to 25th. There's some actual info for you instead of me just rattling off opinions. But yeah, let me know what you think. The Olympic Virtual Series, now the Olympic Esports Series. Any good? Does it make sense? Is it actual esports? Does it matter? Will it work? Let me know what you think. For more opinions, you can go to my Twitter, and no doubt we'll speak about this on my Cyber Athletics podcast with Billy Studholme as well, sometime in the near future. Let me know. Thank you very much for watching.